Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I am going to be reading for September 15th through the 21st. Now, I do have the overview. A line is drawn in the sand, so please take a peek at it. We are now in your final episode of Pluto being in your sign. Remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. But there is a strong momentum in your sign right now. Things feel like they're moving faster than you can. I don't know if you can handle. I think you can handle, but they might be a little bit faster than you want to handle. Okay. Remember, we have a full moon coming up on the 18th. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It is in Pisces. But I feel like, yeah, there is more momentum, pushing you forward, pushing you into some commitments, pushing you into some solid decisions. Okay. It is pushing you forward. And this is that time where going back is not necessarily an option for this moment. Okay. It's like your trajectory is forward, and you're being kind of, I don't know, catapulted into that future. So enjoy the ride, stay strong, and no fear. Okay. My Capricorns, let's see what else we have to say. What does higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to your Capricorns? What do you want to say to your Capricorns? Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Remember, we're also coming to the equinox where, light, dark is equal and things start to shift. Now, these are reversed, so a little stronger message. First card is the 8 of Fire. This, like I said, things are moving very, very fast for you. There is a lot of opportunities, but you have to be able to, kind of ground yourself a little bit so you can see them, so that you can use them for your benefit. 8 is unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, very, very determined energy. There's so much coming and going. It's positive direction. It's positive pushing you forward. It's just not necessarily comfortable. And you have to be very, you have to be very cognizant of what is going around so you can jump in at the right opportunity. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Kind of has that Knight of Air energy to it too, even though it's fire. Next card reversed is the Lovers. Okay, so we have a 6. We have Major Arcana. There's choices with the Lovers. There's choices between actually loving energies in itself. There's choices with healing energies also too. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into something, but this is Major Arcana, so this is universal. This is Archangel Raphael, who is the healer, the healing energy, the healing angel, I should say, and can heal you in so many different ways. We always think, we think of physical health, we think of emotional health, but there's also mental health, and there is also financial health. Anything that is, relationship health. There is opportunities to forgive. I never say to forget, but there is opportunities to forgive with this, but it will always be your choice. And like I said, forgiving and forgetting, no, if you don't remember your lessons, then you don't have your you always go back to that same situation. You need to have strong boundaries with this. You need to know what you can allow. And part of this is also forgiving yourself. So there's a lot of forgiveness here. A full moon is a great time to forgive. And I really encourage forgiveness because it frees you from the chains. Okay. The other person either doesn't know or they don't care, but it does free you. And again, you do not have to go back into the situation in order to forgive. All right. So we have intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. So while it's saying, like I said, there's going to be, it's really hard. I have to carefully weigh my decisions, but things are going on so fast. But try to do these things. Okay, here we go. Next card reversed. Ego confronting your fears. So we have a 15, 1, 5. 1 plus 5 is a 6. We have 5, 5, 5. Change. Archangel Jophiel, very creative. This is, facing your fears. This is facing, this is a very vulnerable card, and facing your own vulnerabilities. And, sometimes it's kind of like, no, I'm not going to forgive that person because, I just don't want to. There's a lot of what you want as opposed to what may be right. Okay. And again, like I said, forgiveness for my Capricorns, it is something that will free you. And again, I know people don't quite, it doesn't mean that, that you have to go back to the situation. Things can now change and you will be stronger for this. Okay. But ego in itself, this is also the devil card. And this is facing fears. Living with your ego, letting your ego be higher, that be bigger than your id, is that right? Going back to some of my psychology classes. Okay, I can't quite remember. But letting the ego take over and doing it because you want people, you don't want people to think badly of you or whatever, or you want to be bigger than the other. So there is a little bit of a fight with that in itself. Ego is not necessarily something that, a healthy ego does not come onto the devil card. Okay. A healthy ego is having understanding and loving towards yourself. Okay. So a lot of things with this card. I'll let you kind of read between the lines on it. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So again, there's a lot of things are moving so quickly. You can either carry that baggage with you, and when you're carrying that baggage with you, you're not moving forward as easily as you could. Let go of the baggage, forgive yourself for holding on to the baggage, and basically embrace these wonderful opportunities that are out there for you. A lot of opportunity energy, even though there's a lot of weird stuff going on. There's still some good energy. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Now, let's see. Okay, higher power. What else for your Capricorns? Okay, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, I love this. Oh, okay, so 6, memories of love. This is not the same, but it does, it does reflect. This is 6 of water. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. A lot of things going on in Pisces. Mars is in Cancer, so just be really aware of that. Remember, Cancer is your opposite sign. Mars is there, so it's churning up a lot of, that fight. It's really a fight or flight, but I don't see so much of the flight, okay? This is in Memories of Love, this is the nostalgia card. This is kind of, if we go back, this would be kind of with the judgment card in many ways, but it's looking back at your life, looking back at the people in your life with some fondness too. So the only thing about this is to really be aware that you want to make sure you're not romanticizing. You're not seeing things as worse or better than what they are, okay? So there's a lot of looking back at your life, trying to move forward, trying to let go of the baggage so that you can go forward. There's a lot of resolution with this week for you, my Capricorns. Okay, let's go on, which is good. It's a lot of your shadow work, a lot of your introspection is... there's a lot of healing. Let's go on with that. There's a lot of healing if you should allow that. Okay, let's go on here. Let's see what else from my Capricorns we have here with the Angels of Abundance. Okay. Quiet retreat. quiet retreat. Let's see what we've got here. Look at her. How pretty. All right. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Oh, that does fit. That's a good, especially with that 8 of fire, lots of fast moving energy around you. So you might need to step back a little bit. Take a step back. Be a little bit by yourself. Look back on that life. Do the memories of love. Look back. Okay? Find forgiveness. A lot of resolutions happening. A lot of completions for this. And that's a lot. Pluto and Capricorn is completing a lot of things that were left open. Here we go. Higher power. What else do you want to say to your Capricorns? Or what kind of crystal? This is reversed. Okay, so here we have some, let's see if I can say, okay, leopard skin jasper. Are people around you suddenly changing their tune? Have you decided, I hate it when my autofocus goes in and out. Have you decided it's time to change yours? Do you need to be more flexible like a leopard? Stalk yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Observe yourself and those around you. Interesting. Okay. Angel of flexibility. Well, this might be very good for my Capricorns. I am flexible and adaptable. I objectively observe circumstances and seize new opportunities as situations naturally shift and change. I bend and flex with the flow of life around me. There is no resistance, only willingness. Now, I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. It may be something very good for you to talk about. Oh, you crack me up, my Capricorns. Anyway, balance spirituality and practicality. Let's see. Higher power, what else is there? What last energy for my beautiful Capricorns, Here we go. Reversed. Ooh, a new moon, a new start is coming. I love that for you. I feel it. There's a lot of completions, and with completions come new starts. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going to happen. There's a lot of completions happening for you. Anyway, do me a favor, please, and besides watching the overview, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help me with that. More importantly, most important part though, my Capricorns, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.